although I'll be standing tall up to face the darkest and the hardest of times. We'll be taking care of all the children there are, but if it's required, we'll be on the front line. You can call me by my name. I am ready to roll. Hi, Michelle. Once the rules remain the same. Hi, guys. You know the drill. As soon as I get here, start tapping the screen, send the likes up so the live can reach on other people's For You pages. Let's get to 1,000 likes real quick. Also, share the live with a friend or 10. Call me anytime. Never tap out. A lioness is on the rise. Don't you ever have doubt. Hi, Shika. Pedro Don, hello. Hi, Savage Rash. Delroy, hello. Hello to my one viewer on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. Never say never, willingness forever to fight and be strong. Once is for better, I'll write every letter and moving right along. Hi, Punky. And I'll roll with the punches, accept changes, work with the formula, do what I have to do, and call me by my name. I am ready to roll. George Robin, hello. Once the rules remain the same, how the story's been told. Hello, Lorna. Joan Hutchinson, hello. Thank you for tuning in. I tried something new with my hair. I did my hair on Saturday and I tried something new. It's giving. It's giving. It's giving what it's supposed to give and it fit my face, you know? Savage Rush, yeah. Hi, Anne-Marie. You can call me by my name. I am ready to roll. Once the rules remain the same. Gomatso? Hello? Gomatso Ramahuta. Hi, if that's how you pronounce it. Thank you for tuning in. Michelle, thank you. Yeah, it's giving what it's supposed to give. It fit my little face and it just compliment my forehead. It just sit down. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm just giving the others 2 more minutes to get here and then I start the news. If Jah is standing by my side, then why should I be afraid of the pestilence that crawleth by night? If Jah is standing by my side, then why should I be afraid of the pestilence that crawleth by night? You best you try to harm I and I, aiming to kill, but I love you still. 'Cause you are here to make prophecy fulfill. It's your will. No weapon that form against me, besides Jah shall not be. Divine protection shall set my soul free. If Jah is standing by my side, then why should I be afraid? Joey, thank you. Of the pestilence that crawleth by night. All right. We're about to dive into the news. We're about to dive in, yeah? All right, let's get into it. Here we go. Hold on, let me yawn first. Get this out of my system. Oh my god. I think I'm hungry. I only really drink some soup today and eat a little bit of fruits and a yogurt. So after I go live, I need to eat something heavy but healthy, yeah? All right. Jamaica's sports minister Olivia Babsy Grange says she's hoping that by next month, more concrete plans will be in place for the development of grassroots cricket. Following the government's decision in 2023 to not bid to host the 2024 ICC 2020 World Cup due to the heavy costs associated with the tournament, Grange said $100 million would go towards youth cricket and cricket in schools. Minister Grange says almost half of the investment will be paid out this year, with Jamaica's women's team, who won the Super 50 tournament in 2024, among the beneficiaries. All right. Donartha, hello, good night. Thank you for tuning in. Robert Newman, hello. Minister of Health and Wellness, Dr. Christopher Tufton, is commending the establishment of a state-of-the-art cardiac catheterization laboratory, or cath lab, at the private health facility Hospiton in Rose Hall, St. James. The $900,000 facility marks the first of its kind in Western Jamaica and is set to enhance healthcare accessibility for both locals and visitors alike. During an unveiling ceremony on February 21, Dr. Tufton lauded the Hospiton team for taking healthcare to another level, emphasizing the significance of the cath lab, particularly for the parishes of St. James, Hanover, and Trelawney, which collectively welcome approximately 3 million visitors annually. Not bad. Good night. Big Baller, I'm now your news source. That's good to know. Phase 11 of the Jamaica Entertainers and Creatives Insurance Plan, which will offer health coverage for creatives and entertainers, is to be launched shortly. The plan, an initiative of the government, was unveiled in November last year. It covers who are listed on the National Registry of Entertainment and Creative Industries practitioners. Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport, Olivia Grange, made the announcement while speaking at a Reggae Month symposium titled E-Registry Live, held recently at the ministry's rooftop 4-6 Trafalgar Road, Kingston. The symposium is the first in a series of E-Registry Live events under the theme Building Bridges, Connecting the Music Industry. Right, and we're going down the line. Who can afford that? Entertainers, I guess. The Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining has allotted $79 million to procure water tanks and drip irrigation hoses for farmers. Portfolio Minister Floyd Green, who made the disclosure during a recent post-cabinet press briefing at Jamaica House, said the items should be available by the end of March, following which distribution will begin. The ministry has distributed 171 irrigation kits and 178 water tanks to farmers over the last few months. The procurement of the water tanks and drip irrigation hoses is part of a $134 million dry period response program by the ministry to assist farmers across the island. From the allocation, $30 million has been earmarked for trucking, $14 million to the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA, and $16 million to the National Irrigation Commission. Approximately $10 million will go towards procuring 12,500 square meters of pond liners, and $8 million will be used to provide mulch, which is used by farmers to retain moisture in soil, thereby protecting the crops. Okay, not bad. Wiz. Okay, that's my bird. Saw you on TVJ News tonight. Scared him. Yeah. Hey, Sabrina. And the relatives, close friends, and colleagues of veteran attorney at law Valerie Nita Robertson, King's Counsel, or KC, are in mourning and have expressed great sadness due to her tragic passing on Monday, that's today. Nita Robertson, a stalwart in the legal profession, was known for her witty and fiery displays during some of the biggest criminal trials in Jamaica. She was 71 years old at the time of her passing. It is said she passed away from brain cancer. In a statement shared with Observer Online Monday afternoon, the family said, quote, "It is with great sadness that the Nita Robertson family announces the untimely passing of Miss Valerie Nita Robertson, KC, attorney at law. Miss Nita Robertson leaves behind 4 sons, daughters-in-law, grandchildren, sisters, brothers, nieces, nephews, and other family members." End quote. The statement from the family highlighted that Nita Robertson left an indelible legacy given her contribution to the legal profession, youth through mentorship, and the Wolmer's fraternity. May her soul rest in peace, and may God comfort her loved ones at this time. Omega Clark, good night. I'm good. How are you? Rob Hemley, hello. Thank you for tuning in. All right, and we are going down the line. More than 100 schools across the island will benefit from a donation of some 3,000 desktop computers, courtesy of the Overseas Examinations Commission, OEC, under an initiative aimed at improving the information and communication technology, ICT capacity in secondary schools. Wiz, you went up there by yourself. Jump down. Jump down. Walk on the blue card. The bird, Amelia, High Flames, the birds are here. Storm is at my feet, and Wiz is over there being a boy. All right. We continue. Dubbed the Computers in Secondary Schools project, the program forms part of the OEC's corporate social responsibility and is in keeping with the new thrust of the Caribbean Examinations Council, CXC, to pursue online testing for secondary schools. The investment in the schools is being done in partnership with the OEC's parent ministry, the Ministry of Education, Skills, Youth and Information, and with the approval of its Board of Commissioners as the Commission ramps up delivery of its mandate to oversee the administration of examinations locally and provide relevant support services. All right, so Director of Marketing and Client Relations, Crystal Daly Thompson, says they're in part 6 of the program, through which they are providing 630 computers. Each of the 21 schools in this phase will receive 30 computers. That's not bad. Major Smith, hello, thank you. All right, and we're going down the line. Dane Palmer, good night. And for those of you who did not hear this news, 5 people were shot, 2 fatally, in Mandeville early Sunday morning. And the police have identified the 2 women who were shot dead by a licensed firearm holder at a candlelight vigil on Nashville Road off Levy Lane in Mandeville, Manchester, Sunday morning. The deceased have been identified as 35-year-old Aldine Dixon, a resident of Colleyville District in northeast Manchester, and 42-year-old Stacey Ann Mulgrave, a resident of Barnstable District near Mandeville. Earlier reports had suggested that the shooting incident, which also left 3 people, including a 12-year-old boy, injured, took place about 2 a.m. Police have since provided an update that the incident occurred close to midnight. According to police, the shooting happened during an alleged dispute stemming from an incident where a car hit another vehicle. It is reported that it escalated and the 5 people were shot. The gunshot victims were taken to hospital where 2 women succumbed and 2 others admitted for treatment. A 12-year-old boy who was reportedly also injured during the shooting was treated and released from hospital. The licensed firearm holder reportedly turned himself in at the Mandeville police station. He remains in custody pending further investigation. "54 days into the year, and at least 54 people have been killed in traffic crashes. The 2 latest victims, the drivers of private motorcars, were killed in separate crashes between Saturday night and Sunday morning in St. Catherine and St. Elizabeth. According to police reports, the men, whose names have not been released, were ages 31 and 34. Speeding was listed as a factor in both incidents. The first crash occurred around 9:30 p.m. on the PJ Patterson Highway in St. Catherine. Reports are that the driver of a Honda motorcar was traveling at a high rate of speed when he lost control of the vehicle and crashed into a guardrail to the left of the roadway. He was thrown from the vehicle on impact and succumbed to his injuries while being treated at hospital. The second crash occurred about 1 a.m. on Sunday along the New Holland Main Road in St. Elizabeth. According to the police report, the car was traveling at a high rate of speed when the driver lost control of the vehicle, which veered to the left of the roadway and crashed into a tree. The impact resulted in the driver being thrown from the vehicle. Up to Friday, the Island Traffic Authority was reporting that 52 people were killed in 47 fatal crashes since the start of the year. The weekend deaths have now pushed that number up to 54 from 49. Up to Friday, fatalities had decreased 12% and fatal crashes were down 8% when compared to the same period in 2024. Simple, hello. Time for a change. Good night. An unidentified man was shot dead in Oterea, St. Anne late Saturday. It is understood that about 11:20 p.m., the man was in the vicinity of Market Street when he was attacked by a lone gunman, killing him on the spot. The police were later alerted to the body along the roadway. It was the 9th murder recorded in St. Anne since the start of 2025, 3 less than the corresponding period last year. Police say they have been conducting robust operations in the parish to curtail criminal activities. These operations include vehicle checkpoints, roadblocks, snap and targeted raids, and increased community and school visits. Wiz? Storm? Yes? What's happening? Almost bedtime. Almost bedtime. Come here. It's almost bedtime. Hello, Jules. Simon, thank you. So for whoever asked for the birds, here's Wiz. Official Germain, hello. Kiss. 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 Wiz, him face it. Wiz, kiss. Kiss. Yes, kiss. 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 Don't kiss me for my mouth. Good job. Storm come for fear, I lift up. And here's Storm. Julicia, good night. Kiss. She hasn't learned how to kiss yet, but I'm teaching her. Kiss. Good job. Kiss. Kiss. Here she a flop. She dramatic, you see. Carol, good night. Lisa, hello. All right, let's get back into the news. Let's get back into it, yeah? Yeah, pets are really good to have. I love them. Yeah, these are cockatiels. A 25-year-old man was shot and killed in St. Mary while he was sleeping early Sunday morning. Dead is Renford Dean, otherwise called Scammer, of Anotaby in the parish. Police reports are that Dean and his 19-year-old girlfriend were at home sleeping around 1:50 a.m. when men reportedly entered the house. The woman was awakened by loud explosions and found that her partner had gunshot wounds to the upper body. The woman was said, well, it was reported that the woman ran from the house and hid in nearby bushes before calling the police. Sad. Hello, Ian from Barbados. Thank you for tuning in. All right, and we read this story already about the 5 people being shot in Mandeville, 2 fatally. Jennifer, good night. Rico, hello. And just a bit of sports, good news. Jamaica's under-20 women's team made it 2 wins from 2 starts, beating St. Kitts and Nevis 4-0 in their CONCACAF Women's Under-20 qualifying Zone D game played at the National Stadium in Nicaragua on Saturday. Or Under-20 reggae girls. Them not going too bad. Them not going too bad. All right. There's a specific young lady. Her name is Maya. Can't pronounce her last name right now. Maya, who had scored in the opening game, bagged a double for Jamaica, who had beaten St. Vincent and the Grenadines 7-0 in their opening game play at the same venue on Thursday. So them win Thursday 7-0, and then Saturday them win again 4-0. Round of applause for our reggae girls. Them are going good. Them going good. Hello. You're late but you reach. Reggae girls are better than reggae boys. Yeah, the girls do really well and them get little support. All right, and we're going down the line. Police are investigating the circumstances surrounding the death of a motorcyclist who died from injuries he suffered after falling from his bike on Friday. Dead is 37-year-old Vidmer Lewis, otherwise called Juggist, of Goodwill in St. James. Reports from the police are that about 9:03 a.m., Lewis was driving his motorcycle along the main road when he got entangled in wires that were hanging from a utility pole. He reportedly fell from the motorcycle and was knocked unconscious. He was assisted to hospital but later died. The investigation into the incident is ongoing. Sky Francis, hello. Residents are crying foul after a man was killed by the police during a candlelight ceremony of late reggae artist Determine at his home in Anotaby on Friday. Dead is 28-year-old laborer Kevin Cunningham of a Crab Hall district in Anotaby. Residents say the killing was carried out in cold blood, but the police report says around 9:20 p.m., the St. Mary Operational Support Team went to the venue where the candlelight vigil was being held to shut down the event, which had no permit. The police further alleged that in carrying out their duties, Cunningham brandished a gun at one of the cops who, in response, discharged his service weapon and injured the suspect. Cunningham was taken to the Anotaby Hospital where he was pronounced dead. Police say a Beretta pistol with a partially erased serial number and a magazine containing 5 live rounds were recovered from the deceased. It is said that 2 cops were also injured in the incident. Residents are disputing the claim that the deceased had a gun and had attacked the policeman. One alleged eyewitness, who identified himself only as artist, slammed the actions of the police as disrespectful to the late Kettedrum singer. And of course, the Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, is investigating. Queen Lorna, hello. Irma, good night. The Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport and the Manchester Municipal Corporation signed a Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU, on Friday for the erection of a monument in honor of the victims of the Kendal train crash of 1957. Portfolio Minister Olivia Grange and Mayor of Mandeville, Councillor Donovan Mitchell, signed the MOU at the ministry's Trafalgar Road offices in New Kingston. The monument will be constructed at a cost of $7.9 million with funding provided by the ministry. It is expected to be unveiled on September 1, which will mark the 68th anniversary of the rail mishap, which was the worst in the history of Jamaica. Sean, thank you for the rose. Garfield McLean, good night. Joshan, good night. All right. We're going down the line, yeah. Cecile, thank you for the rose. An attorney representing Member of Parliament Darrell Vaz has issued a letter to controversial vlogger Andre Stevens, threatening a lawsuit over perceived defamation. The letter from attorney Catherine J. Minto claims that on or about February 20, 2025, Stevens caused a video and audio recording to be posted on his social media platform, which are defamatory of Vaz, who is also the Minister of Science, Energy, Telecommunications, and Transport. It claimed that the post features Vaz's name and a photograph of his family and makes false claims that, quote, they are the corrupt beneficiaries of an alleged violation of a directive by the Financial Services Commission, which forbid the transfer and or sale of assets owned by Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, which is now in receivership, end quote. According to the attorney, the statements published by Stevens have caused her client, his wife, son, and daughter-in-law to suffer severe embarrassment and distress. All right. The letter stated that to avoid legal action, Stevens may offer to make amends by the publishing of a detailed apology on all his social media platforms, and which said apology must remain on those platforms for at least 30 days. The apology must be in written and video format. The apology must include the matters above that I read earlier, an immediate removal of the offending post, and a promise to refrain from making any statement defamatory of Mr. Vaz in the future. He may also make amends by the payment of a specified sum or an offer of compensation and a public acknowledgement that he has submitted a written offer to make amends. Additionally, Stevens is being asked to cease and desist and resist the urge to make or facilitate any further defamatory statements against Mr. Vaz and his family. He has been given 7 days from the date of the letter to submit a written offer to make amends. Guys, I've said this before and I will say it again. Yes, we have freedom of speech, but God gave us the freedom of sense and wisdom. Stop, because I feel like a phone a mouth, a phone a teeth and tongue, a phone a data upon a phone and I have receipt feet, a phone a Wi-Fi there on a yard, a phone a platform and you can come on the internet and say any and anything about people. And if you stop it, if you are not certain about something, if you don't know it as a fact, if you are not a witness, if you never did it, if you don't know it for sure, if God himself never tell you, you cannot come on the internet to speak those things as facts. People will sue you for what you don't have. Just as I said. Jennifer, the birds are at my feet. No, for real. Yeah, there's freedom of speech, but there's also freedom of sense. People who have sense. And if you stop it, stop come on the internet, come call up people name and all sort of something for clicks and views and shares and kiki in with no followers. And I feel so when the people them soon know no followers are gonna help you, I gonna come a court, come help you and care rice and peas come going up on Sunday down at GP. And if you stop it, yeah? And if you stop it. Yeah, Joby J, singer. Yeah, girl. For real. Next time I write one song, put freedom of sense in the girl. Next time I write one bad song, Joby, right? Put the line freedom of sense in there. All right. And we're moving down the line, yeah? Write it down, Job, if it's true. Write it down. Write it down. A 34-year-old taxi operator and businessman who allegedly used a gun to threaten his spouse's life has been charged with assault and other firearm-related offenses. The man has been charged with assault at common law, possession of a prohibited weapon, and using a firearm to commit a felony. The Hunts Bay police say the charges stem from 2 altercations involving his spouse at his address in 2023. It is alleged that during the arguments, he pulled a firearm in both instances, pointed it at the woman, and threatened to kill her. A report was made to the police, and he was later arrested. Yeah, another thing, stop threatening people and say you will kill them. Them something they are serious, something. Don't do it. And a 39-year-old Kingston vendor who, along with another man, allegedly raped a woman at gunpoint in January has been charged. A police statement on Monday said he is of 4th Street in downtown Kingston. The Center for Investigation of Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse, CISOCA, charged him with rape, forcible abduction, aid and abet grievous sexual assault, aid and abet possession of a prohibited weapon, and assault at common law. The police say the assault took place about 7 p.m. in the 3 Miles area of St. Andrew on January 11. He allegedly took the woman to a house where they met another man who was previously charged. According to the police, the man pointed a firearm at the woman and demanded sex before he and the other man took turns sexually assaulting her. She was released the morning after the ordeal and a report made to the police. Tell us enough of them man, you love man. Love. Wiz, stop. Stop it. Come here. Wiz, come here right now. Come here. Come here. You know me I go slap that bird there? Hold on. You know you must listen. Come here. Come. Yes, Storm, you must listen. Him not here. How much time don't go over there. Leave it. Leave it. You have sense. You understand. Leave it. Don't go back over there. Kiss me. Kiss. Kiss. Wiz. Kiss. Kiss. Kiss me. No. Good job. Thank you. Stay right here so I don't move. Yeah, I get too rude for a wedding. Gracie, thank you. Hello, Jesse. All right. As I said, them man I love man like dog. For men who are straight, and homophobic and them not love man and rate. You do this to impress the next perverted man. You love man. You do that for good to impress your friend. For sure say, yeah, I'm a top man. Can hold on a girl and take it against her will. You love man. Love man like dog. You're not straight. Ian, that sounds good. Ricky Grant. No, I haven't. I'm gonna write it yet. No, them man and men who rape are sick. And as I've said before, when a thief or a gunman can be rehabilitated, I don't think rapists can be rehabilitated. Something deep in them brain, like it's sick. I'm gonna think therapy can fix that. Yeah, some abnormal in them brain where therapy cannot fix. Pedophiles and rapists cannot be rehabilitated. And I will die on that hill. Yeah. The great Momo, yeah, waste man that. Waste man alone, do them something there. Waste man. Alright, let's see what else. Oh, and as I see this Bustamante Hospital thing, for those of you who don't know, I am the founder and managing director of a heart foundation that has started to raise awareness for heart disease and to advocate for the needs of people with heart disease. And I'm in a partnership with the UE Cardiac Unit and the Montefiore Hospital out of New York. And together we sponsor indigent patients with free heart surgeries. Indigent, poor, needy, financially challenged people with free heart surgeries who badly need it. Where if these people don't get these surgeries, they're at risk of their heart deteriorating, their heart failing, or them dying. So next month, well, starting next week, Monday through Friday, we will be sponsoring 10 to 12 patients with free heart surgeries. And we have been trying to get financial support to help them. So far, it not gone too bad, but we do need more help. So if you're willing and able to make a donation, no donation is too small, send me a message and I'll send you the banking info, or you can send it through PayPal. So just let me know. So yeah, my foundation, through a partnership, we're sponsoring 10 to 12 patients with free heart surgeries next week. This is something we do yearly since 2019. And we want to continue doing it because heart disease remains the leading cause of death in Jamaica. And a lot of people die because they simply cannot afford treatment. Yeah. How much Jamaicans can just get up and find $1 million just so to do a heart surgery? Not a lot. Yeah. So we do what we can to assist these patients, yeah. All right, let's see what other news story is there. In a matter of days, needy households across Jamaica are to receive their share of 10,000 black tanks from the government to improve their water storage capabilities. All right, not bad. We're basically in a drought, yeah? And it's going to get worse. It's going to get drier. So store up your water from now on them something there. And I have on the tank on the yard. Though depend on NWC and them something them love car when them ready for lack of water. Oh, then you're late. Yeah, but you reach. How do we contact you? Nick sent me a message. Send me a message here. Sometimes when people message me here on TikTok, I don't get the message. I have to go search for them name somewhere, and then when I find their profile, I click message, and when I go in there, I see that they message me. I don't get it in request or nothing. So it's easier for you to message me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is the same here, is the same as here on TikTok. This is Abs. So message me on Instagram, it's easier. Margaret Davis, thank you. yeah, there's a lot more I want to do through my foundation, but yeah, one step at a time. Yeah, we have a lot of people to help. A lot of people are sick with them heart and just they don't have the support. So I do what I can to try to help, you know. I've been there, I understand the struggles. Think live with heart disease cheap. You know how much for the battery in my chest? 25,000 US dollar, yeah? Hospital fee not in that. My monthly medication not in that. My regular test them not in that. My doctor's visits them not in that. Yeah, it not easy. All right. Let's see. President of the Jamaica Egg Farmers Association, Mark Campbell, says a shortage of the commodity in local shops and supermarkets is due partially to problems in the U.S. market. There are reports that a tray of 30 eggs is being sold for about 30% more by some merchants. Mark Campbell says his members were due to meet with the Agriculture Minister Floyd Green to discuss ways to resolve certain problems affecting the local egg industry. And the minister had announced that they will be importing liquid and powdered eggs to ease the shortage a bit. It's especially for the hospitality and baking industries. You know, people who bake a lot, bun, bread, bulla, all sort of something, cakes, hospitality industry, you know, hotels. Tourists want them omelette at morning time for them breakfast. So yeah, they're importing liquid and powdered eggs, and of course, people are gonna oppose everything the government do for opposing sake without even bringing to the table a solution that makes sense, an alternative that makes sense. So I was talking about it. Somebody in the comments said, "Oh, yeah, pick up for the government, blah blah blah." Egg short. It's not the government's fault. People are gonna say, "Oh, a government caused it cause them want give the business to them friend, blah blah blah." Please, freedom of sense. Think. You use the organ where they between in the ears hole. Use it. Egg shot. From Hurricane Beryl, enough of the fowl them will lay egg, enough of them dead, and who not dead, they were affected. Who grow fowl knows a fowl are like humans. Them have them own system, them sensitive. So if them go through them the high stress there, their bodies are affected. That take time for them come back around to start lay again. Also, the new bird them on the block. Yeah, them now go just start breed so. So of course it's gonna take a while. Also a foreign. Yeah, bird are dead out because of bird flu and all sort of something as well. The impacts of the weather affect them as well. So how the government caused this to give them friend business to import liquid and powdered eggs? Farmers can tell you themselves, so them have fowl and the fowl them not laying, the fowl them stress out. Remember when you raise fowl, you know, them can't too hot, you know, and them can't too cold, and them can't too wet and all of them something, yeah. See, Devon Williamson, I'm in the USA and it's the same. So Andrew Holness, I cause it a foreign too. I don't know if use up on a freedom of sense. It's like how no use on a freedom of speech for yap. Use on a freedom of sense for think. Please. But I'm happy I went to the supermarket today and I got a tray of 30 eggs. Thank God. Thank God. Lisa, where are you? Amari Green, good night. No man, like how no use no freedom of speech for yap. Use on a freedom of sense to think. Think critically. Please. In the Bahamas. Yeah, it's a global thing. And I mean, since you're not complaining and I say government lie and this and that, go and go lay the egg them then and sell them so people can get egg. Yeah. All right. Let's go down the line. Jamaica has Margaret Davis. Where I am, we have egg shortage too. Margaret, where are you from? Where are you? Jamaica has surpassed the 100 murder mark for 2025. That's according to the latest statistics from the Jamaica Constabulary Force, JCF. Dominica. Oh. It says 104 murders were recorded up to February 22, but this represents a 27% reduction when compared to the 143 people killed during the corresponding period last year. 12 murders were recorded over the last 7 days. St. Andrew South leads the country with the most murders in any police division, with 17. The division is followed by St. Catherine South with 13 murders. Every other division has recorded fewer than 10 homicides except Trelawney, which has recorded none. Not bad. Meanwhile, other major crimes including shootings, rapes, and robberies have declined. However, break-ins have increased by 13%, coming in at 141 up to February 22. In the meantime, there's an urgent appeal by the St. Andrew South Police for 7 individuals who have been listed as persons of interest in the division to report to the Hunts Bay Criminal Investigations Branch immediately. Oh, you're in New York? See, egg shot everywhere. Why, poor Andrew, he is mustering at night time. Everything them blame Andrew for. My God. All right. And for those who know, well-known football coach Jeffrey Maxwell has died. Maxwell, who was battling Alzheimer's disease, oh God, passed away just after 8 Saturday morning at a nursing home. He was 76 years old. The former national defender won the nation's biggest local club football prize, the National Premier League title with Waterhouse in 1998. Maxwell also coached his alma mater Excelsior High to Manning and Walker Cup title successes in the 1980s. The former national coach was honored in 2024 by the Jamaica Football Federation for his contribution to the sport locally. Oh no. All right, and that is it for the news, guys. Ryan, good night. That's it for the news. Let me refresh to see if there's anything else that's breaking. All right, let me refresh the Gleaner, just refresh the Observer, not seeing anything. Not seeing anything else that's breaking. Yeah, that's it for the news. Thank you all for tuning in, of course. Remember, for those of you who want to, if you're willing and able to make a donation to my foundation towards our mission of helping some indigent patients with free heart surgeries, send me a message here or on Instagram, and I will give you the banking info or my PayPal info. Yep. For me today, I had to do a test today. For the newcomers here, I have a battery in my heart, right? I have a rare and progressive heart disease. Long story for another day. In November 2023, I suffered a severe bilateral pulmonary embolism, which is blood clots in both lungs. But my case was severe because I had big, bulky blood clots in both lungs. I could have died and I should have died, but God said not yet. And since then, it took a whole year for my lungs to be clear, to be free of blood clots. So it was just December gone. I did my last CT scan and it showed that the blood clots are all gone. But even though the blood clots are gone, they damage my lungs really bad. There's some structural damage that may be permanent. So I've been having severe shortness of breath. Like I'm out of breath for every single thing. I'm out of breath. I can't take a deep breath and hold it. My breathing pattern has been off. Shortness of breath, I killed the doll. Yeah. Shortness of breath, I killed me. So I had to go in to do a pulmonary function test. And even during that test, people may almost got the pearly gates go walk the streets of glory by and by. Hello, may almost see the light. I nearly passed out when I did the test, yeah? The results won't be ready until about Wednesday. And then I have a follow-up with my primary doctor at the Heart Institute of the Caribbean for another thorough assessment, the repeat of some tests, some reviews of some test results to see what's happening, because the shortness of breath paired with the swelling of my feet, not a good look. So I have that to deal with. Yeah, which is more time at the hospital, more time at doctor, more time doing tests, and more money. Telling us, say your health are your wealth. If you have good health, be so grateful. Don't take it for granted. Don't do nothing to abuse your body. Eat healthy and exercise. Take on the supplements. All of them something there. Rest, manage stress. All of them something there. Listen. I would even spend a bag of money for check what I want with my heart, because my heart didn't miss beats. So I had to do. I spend like $100,000 for do tests for that. And now I have to go do some more tests again for my lungs this time for check what I go on. I don't have it. I don't have it. I do not have it. I have to spend money on doctor every minute. Bruh, it's not easy. It's very taxing physically and it's taxing financially. I don't have it. I can't even save $2. I can't even invest the money, because as soon as I put something in a savings, that will come back out. If you spend a doctor, pan test, medication, all sorts of something. Expressions JA, hi. What's poppin'? Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, so your health is your wealth. Don't take it for granted. Trust me. Don't take it for granted, yeah? So, able-bodied people were fit as a fiddle and not exercise, not even little walking, nothing. And just big and so. And I ramp it on a life here. I don't know how I wish I could have run. I wish I could go outside and jog. Yes? Come here. You ready to go to your bed? Ready? Kiss me first. Kiss. Kiss. Kiss me. Kiss. Yes, kiss. Kiss. Wiz. Kiss me. Kiss. Kiss. Don't kiss me on my mouth, kiss me on my jaw. Not even, you not even brush your teeth. Kiss me. Good job. Kiss. Kiss me again. Kiss me, baby. Kiss me. Kiss. Kiss. And ring. Jay, hello. Birdman, hi. Oh, Anne, you need surgery. Yeah. Birdman, I'm the lady that read the news here on TikTok, nowhere else. Come here, Storm. Come here. Step up. Good job. Step up, Wiz up. Up, step up. So, of course, tell y'all friends good night. See them there. Storm and Wiz. Devon Williamson, I really like your content. It's informative. I'm happy to hear that. All right, I'm going to put them to bed now. Wiz wants to go up on the chair. Go on. Had a great day, and his name was Storm. Yeah. And thank you. I hope to see you back. I hope to see you back. All right, guys. I'm going to put my birdies to bed, and then I'm going to find something to eat because hunger kill me. My heart I try kill me, my lungs I try kill me. I can't make gas kill me. You're crazy. I can't imagine me gonna kick the bucket and then do autopsy and then say cause of death gas. That would be so embarrassing because food there me yard. Very embarrassing because food there me yard. Cannot make gas kill me, people. So I'm about to hop off and get some food and put my birdies to bed. So thank you guys. Thank you for tuning in. What are they, Barry? They are cockatiels. Yeah, cockatiels. You see how Wiz out order? That guys. Step up, Whistle. Up. Step up. Come. Step up. Wiz, step up and come out of my head. Good job. Island boy, you love me from NCU. Yeah. All right, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Tomorrow, same time, same place for the evening news. For those of you who have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. And follow me on Instagram. I'm writing the name of the channel in the comments. And I'm going to pin it. So that pinned comment is the name of my YouTube channel. It is also my Instagram handle. My Instagram is where I share personal stuff. TikTok is just for news. So on Instagram, I share personal stuff, including stuff about my journey. Kaya provoke her so she go pick you. Yeah, Instagram is where I post personal stuff about my journey. And remember that I am on a mission. Mission 109. I'm on a mission to live until I'm 100 years old. So I'm taking you on that journey with me. So follow me on Instagram and subscribe to my YouTube channel. We could live a long and healthy life together, yeah? Catch y'all tomorrow, guys. The worm them have a get off a convention now.